Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome into the third rendition of Turismo-Russdog's YouTube live stream. Gotta make sure I can actually say my name right. We're just gonna hop on in today with checking out the menu. We're gonna go over update 1.70. We're gonna have some GT3 open lobbies. I'm gonna run some sport mode, do daily race A, qualifying, probably do some daily racing. Maybe go and try daily race B, but with that being said, let's get to it. Let's go check out sport mode. I think today the gifts are available. Okay, there we go. Time trial gift. Let me go back here. Oh, looks like this already updated. Weird. Maybe I'll have the gift cards in here. Nope. Well, I may have been misinformed on that. Let's see what we got here. Switch screens for you. There you go, fellas. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got here. Let me go ahead and get the chat pulled up. Let's see what we got. Hey, welcome in. I appreciate everybody, the single viewer we got joining right now. Let's see what we got in here. Whole lot of metal, coins. Let's go connect some multiplayer and let's get into some GT3. If you haven't joined the previous two broadcasts, they were my first two. This is my third ever. I'm just trying to get everything right, get OBS set up right. Yeah, just learn the ways of streaming, trying to showcase my gameplay and take one step at a time and doing it. Try to look at the camera, remember where the camera's at, you know. But I appreciate everybody for joining right now if you're here. Let's go ahead and get the wheel fired up. Let's get the gloves. Alright, fellas, I'm in the party chat again. You guys got a lobby open? Oh, yo, they do. Alright, let's see what we got here, I guess. I'm gonna have to switch this up. Damn. Alright, fellas. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what's up, Bloodhound? Got yoked up in here, Stony Drives. I think the Ferrari can be good there. It's gonna be a good track for tomorrow, I'll tell you what. Might have fun using that Ferrari around here. Whoa, no ABS. I was like, is it wet? Let's see. Whoa. That was a big sled. I think the video quality is still pretty good. I had to adjust a few things. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining right now. I'm just trying to make sure I got the stream up right and everything ain't getting too blocky. That's fine. Hey, go ahead and say what's up in the chat, if you're in there. Say hello, my friend. Let me go ahead and got a bright idea here. Let's go ahead and put his first room ID number in the chat. MCA boring. Alright, let's make sure our screen's all good on here. Looking pretty, looking pretty. Double check in the browser here. Yep, looking good. Sweet. Let's lock in. Actually, so we can find a better way to crop this over. Right there. Whoa. Alright, the chicken. A little too early on the gas there, kind of stabbed it. Hey, welcome in, Ralph. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been here. I'm just blowing the tires off on each one of these exits. Hey, welcome in if you're joining right now. We got the room ID up in the chat. Setting an out lap here. I'm not sure if they're switching though, so we'll just keep at it. A little too spicy. Stony, these guys are in here asking about the half a tank you got, which I'm kind of wondering too. Bro, where did I just pick up that penalty at? What entire nation? Stony, are you here? Mic check, Stony. Mic check, Stony. Stony. How many laps is this thing? This is a fuel saving race. We'll put it up in the chat to let other people know, because otherwise, these people are going to be in an endurance race and not even know it, and it's going to be a 5-minute endurance race, or like 10 minutes or something severe. Something if you don't have no knowledge of, you're going to run out of fuel about halfway down the backstretch. What's going on here? You sitting this one out, Stoney, or is he? I thought I heard him come back. Pop this up real quick. No, this guy has like 50 rooms set up, or however many 20-something rooms, and I don't think he knows what room he's picking with the fuel, and I think he has it all set up for a no fuel consumption race, and it's set for half fuel for weight, but he doesn't know it, and he's all stoned, and yep, not the best explanation I can give. Oh, I still got a penalty. 2 seconds. What's this guy have fucking penalties on strong or something? What is going on? Yeah, but I swear on the backstretch, like it doesn't matter. I thought. I don't know, maybe it's just been so long since it ran with strong penalties on. Just let me double check. Yeah, that's what everyone that's in the lobby. Yeah. I told you, see, I had the settings just set up for them. It's all messed up. Yeah, it's all for a 1x fuel with a full tank. No, no, I know. That's what I said word for word to Yoke about 5 minutes ago. I'm really waiting for you. It's already suspected. I mean, at least just put in the chat for everybody that just doesn't know already. Well, realistically, he just doesn't know that the host has it set up. On no, like the host doesn't know what has it, how he has it set up. So that's the that's the strategy is figure out what the host is doing, right? Because the host has got her set up all crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it just comes to the whole point, like who goes on the track cutting themselves short. So like when you start a race unknowingly cut short, you're like, what the fuck? When the thing pops up on your screen and it's like you got to pit, and you're like, what is going on? Like I thought this was just a race, not a freaking who can get the furthest with fucking trying to conserve their fuel. Like a sprint race, you know what I mean? Like we do the endurance races, and then we got to make a list of rules for people so everyone knows what's going on. But sprint races are easy. You just get in and go. Don't have to worry about it. We got only a lap and a half of fuel. You can't. god, this guy's slowing down so much. So annoying. I swear I didn't go over enough, but I guess I did. What was going on? Everybody lag out or something? You guys all lag out? Or I lagged out? Yeah, same thing just happened to me, yep. Oh, let me fix this real quick. Be right back, fellas.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Love is dead. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
Alright, let's see what we got, fellas. Let's see if we're back. Yep, looks like we're back. Wow, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I had all of you guys slowing down on the track, and I was like, what is there, a caution? Like, another party chat? I don't know, or something? What was going on? Whatever, that was a bummer, a freaking race anyways. Unfortunate. See what we got here. Let's see what's going on here. I might just leave this up for y'all to see. It's saying that Bloodhound's using ASM. It's saying that Bloodhound's using ASM when I'm watching and spectating them right now. That's pretty wild. Yeah, I think everybody just fuel conserving. Yep, you can just see it right there. The majority about that. Everybody else is way more. Is this a no stop? Oh, he stopped in the beginning of the one. Counter steer system. Just gonna slow him down. I'll tell you what, take a quick intermission real quick, fellas. Be right back. Appreciate y'all joining, and we'll be back in a minute or two.
I'm so in love with you. Leaning up. I'm so in love with you. Love is dead. I'm so in love with
up, chat? Just gonna do some audio adjustments real quick here and see what I got. Sorry there, chat. I'm just trying to mess with these audio settings. Alright, I think that should do. Double check. Nope, it's still there. I'm just gonna turn down the game audio a little bit. And you guys just might have to try to work with me on this one. I do apologize about that. I'm gonna have to try to find like a filter or something to put on there. Try to fix this audio, make it sound better. But appreciate y'all being here. Anyhow, let's do this. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in. Let me grab my headset. Oh, it's right here. Yo, I'm back. Man, I do apologize about that constant noise there. That's just gonna have to do for now, chat. Time to lock in though, see what we got. Let me actually try to turn down these audio settings a little bit. I don't think any of this will really affect it. I'm just gonna have to get a filter through OBS and figure it out. A little bit more research in it. It's alright. Alright, looks like we're probably gonna find another lobby here, chat. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Just gonna double check the tire wear. Yeah. Fuel is still too high. It's alright. Make her own. And shouldn't tell me. I don't like you going past the cameras. Let's put in our YouTube handle real quick and let's do this. Gonna get this lobby ID up in the chat. We'll be rocking and rolling, baby. L1, you said L1? Alright, let's do this. Hey, welcome in, Panther. We got Mikey, Godsnipe. Whoops. Hey, welcome in, Mario. Hey, welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. Hey, if you're just popping into the live right now, appreciate you joining. We got an open lobby up at the Nürburgring Nordschleife and GT3 BOP. No tuning, just get in and go, baby. Got to do some more practice here. I've been putting it off with doing daily race A and that Vision GT and all the slow cars. Gotta try to hop back in here and get my rhythm down again. Hey, welcome in if you're just hopping into the live stream right now. We got an open lobby up. Nürburgring Nordschleife, GT3. Oh, VOP, no tuning. Just out here to do some single lap races, maybe some double. Got the lobby ID up in chat. Only approve of clean racing around here. Just don't race dirty. Go ahead and put someone's name in the chat if they're racing dirty, and we'll see how to deal with it. Three of them. I mean, you can get this car to hook up. Alright, let's do this, fellas. Start it up in a minute. Almost got all of them linked. Alright, let me double check something real quick. See what we got here. There we go, there we go. Looking good. Alright, fellas. Time to lock in. Alright, let's do it. Alright, fellas, it's race time. Let's see what we got. Looks like we should have it, but one thing I've learned is you never underestimate your opponent. That's for dang sure. Alright, let's do this, guys. Change my... Yep. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining right now. Sorry, I've been kind of locked in, just trying to get this lap down. This is my third YouTube live stream, so welcome in. Appreciate you joining. We're doing some open lobbies right now at Nürburgring Nordschleife. I got the group ID in the chat, so if you want to hop in, feel free. I think we had a couple people hop out of this room so far, so just doing some open lobby fun. We're gonna pull up update 1.70 details later. Just go through them on the channel. The same details everyone else can access, but we'll just go through it for a little bit. But if you guys have any advice, critiques of the stream, I know the audio has been having some trouble. I'm gonna have to resolve that in OBS, but I'm still learning all that, figuring it out, so just appreciate you joining right now. Whoa, whoa, a little too much on that one. Because he knows if he has boost turned on strong, he could say he got the fastest lap and he's faster than you're there. And when you're in last place with the boost on and you actually start to push it, it picks up your mile per hour. Chasing the party? gonna say, who's he talking to named Chase in here?
I'm so in love with you. Leaning up. I'm so in love with you. Love is dead. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love I'm so in love with you.
Yo, we're back, chat. All right, let's do this. See what we got. Oh, we got Lil Rue up in here. Hey, you guys want to send Lil Rue an invite to the party? There, I got it. Actually, let's see what we got real quick. Mic was muted. And let's do a double check real quick. Yep, we're looking good, looking good. Alright, let's launch it up. Good luck, everybody. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining the live stream right now. This is my third YouTube live stream, so it's going to be some mistakes, flaws. If you have any advice to give me, any improvements, anything you see that I might need to improve on in here, whether it's related to the stream, audio. I know I'm having some audio trouble, but yeah, just any criticism, you know, constructive criticism is welcome. Well, welcome to the stream. We got Lobby ID in the chat. Doing Nürburgring Nordschleife GT3. Doing 1-lappers, 2-lappers. Let's do this. Let's lock it in. Let's see what we got. Woo! That was sketchy. A little too comfortable through there. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the track right here. Watch, you'll see when we get to this kink up here, this right-hander, if I could actually nail it. Ooh, that was wide. Probably not gonna nail it right here though. If we could just hesitate for a second, get on the gas. Look at, just gonna see me start pulling, even though I had all those mistakes to do. So. Some micro dirties. It's alright though. Hey, welcome in again. If you guys are just joining, or if you've already been here, I appreciate it. I'm trying to log in. So watch, I'm gonna measure the carousel at the first gear. That's how you do the carousel pretty decent. Forgive me with this freaking minor heartburn that I got. Just glad it's not the hiccups, otherwise that really sucked. I was sloppy, but that also felt buttery. I will admit. I do like me some sliding. I know it's not the best for racing, but you can show some personality when you hold a good slide, you know? I hesitated, started cranking the wheel a little too early at first. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, or have any advice, critiques, just want to say what's up, go ahead and say what's up in the chat, and I'll know who's here, and be able to say what's up back. I appreciate you joining, giving me your time right now. Like I said before, I got the lobby ID in the chat, so if you'd like to hop in and race with us, you're more than welcome to. Yes. I'm running about 3 seconds behind right now for an outlet. Three or four. That guy's on auto drive or he's parked. Yeah, I'm 20th right now in daily A. Hey, good race, fellas. That was some fun stuff. We'll probably run another one right back. Let's do it. Alright, we're just gonna start it up. Hey, what's up, hypothetically? What's up, bro? We got him in here. Let's see what we got. Oops, not nice. Good to see you again. Starting soon. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining the stream right now. I appreciate you joining. We got an open lobby up right now at the Nordschleife. Got lobby ID in the chat. It's my third live stream ever, so I'm still trying to get used to looking up at the camera, finding it, just talking while driving, so you're gonna have to forgive me a little bit, work with me, but I do appreciate you being here and showing some support, so let's get down on it right now. Alright, let's do this. Time to lock in up in there. See what we got. All right, good luck, fellas. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining in the stream right now. It's my third YouTube live stream ever. Got open lobbies right now at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, GT3, BOP, no tuning. If you got any advice, constructive criticism, want to show some love, just drop a like, say something in the comments, you know? Just go ahead and say hi. Make yourself feel at home, and try to do my best here to get on track with the whole streaming and getting used to talking about driving thing. Oh, that was a little sketchy. Oh, too much, too much, too much. Oh, I blew that. Oh, I blew it. It's alright, it's alright. Try to jump it back across the track, not crash into anybody. Keep an eyeball out for them. There we go. Most important thing to take out of that is I wrecked myself and I did not wreck anybody else. So that's a plus. Got dirty tires though. Come on, Toast. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't know if it was just him bouncing around or what. Yeah, he's bouncing. See how much I'm already gaining though. Alright, brother, you gotta give me a little bit of road here. What are we doing? We're not ramming me off here. You got plenty of road. Thank you. Not gonna send it on him. It's a sketchy one. I don't know why. You guys seen that wasn't my fault, right? That's a no brake corner right there. Maybe lift. It's like, yeah, hard to predict somebody braking in a common no braking zone. It's alright, it's alright. So what we got here? Try to size up my entry. Jeez, that guy, he wasn't paying. Wow. It's alright. It's alright. Yo, these guys, what are you guys doing? Alright. I'm gonna have to go deal with that guy right now. Yep. That guy is gone. What else we got? We're just gonna have to watch now. I'll do black again. Let's see what we got. If Toaster gets ran up on and just obliterates this guy trying to pass him, then it might be a boot, because his connection is so bad. Yeah, like it's one thing racing on there, then it's another thing when you just start like intentionally, or whether like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's just common courtesy, track awareness. You know, some people just lack it, and when you have an incident, you don't want to pull right back out. You don't want to pull right back out onto the track in front of other people and just annihilate them, you know? Or at least if you're gonna get back on the track to try to regain, like pick one side of the road to do it on. Like don't sway to the middle, to the right side, then back to the left, middle, and then like I'm coming up past you expecting for you to move again, and then you don't, and then I really ram you. Or I shoot to the right side of the road, and I know I'm putting myself in a vulnerable spot, and then I just get bumped off on the outside like that, so. I mean, probably nothing against him, he probably doesn't really realize it, but yeah, his connection's jumping around. So trying to race in side by side in traffic with somebody rubber banding, not gonna work. It's all good though. It was my mistake. I wrecked in the beginning, so whatever. Appreciate y'all joining though right now. If it's your first time in, this is my third YouTube live stream. We're doing open lobby right now at Nürburgring Nordschleife. We got the lobby ID in the chat. We're going to be doing some update 1.70 discussion a little bit later, probably before I get off tonight, and we'll pull up the website, go through everything on it, do some daily race, A time trial improving. I'll probably try to get on the go-karts and try to get #1 in North America tonight. I got bumped down to #2 like a couple days ago. Just been focusing on the daily race changing and jumping out of the daily races back into the GT3 cars, because going from the comfort mediums back to the racing tires with the downforce, it's just like, it's such a change. And then the single axle on the go-kart. So I'm having fun right now. Having a pretty good open lobby, besides, you know, a couple minor instances, but you'll get those on me, so. You know, as the saying goes, you get those on those big jobs. So let's do this. Yeah, we got the room ID up on the screen as well. Should be the same one in the chat, but the chat right now. Yep, same one. Yeah, by the way, if you have any recommendations for the improvement on the stream, I know I am lacking in the audio department a little bit right now. I'm gonna have to get like a filter through OBS, but just the way I have everything set up is best I can do to my knowledge right now until I start to learn more and more about the streaming game and just being on YouTube. And yeah, but I feel like the least I could do is get on here and start showcasing my driving abilities, helping others, tips, tricks. You know, if you're struggling to find help from someone else, then maybe you can come here and you can see how I'm taking a corner. You can ask about it in chat. I can try to help you out as much as I can. We're having a open lobby right now, so if you want to get in and run it, be in the chat, you know, super active. We're like literally brand new, my third video in the past 3 days, so I really do appreciate any support and anyone trying to get in right now. And we're running slim right now, so we can only go up from here, so I appreciate y'all being here right now. But I think I might give these dudes a couple of minutes here to warm up. We have a couple of newcomers. Give you a little flash of my profile here, see what we got. I did go on a really nice win streak lately in sport mode. I've been sitting at like 50,000 DR since like halfway or like 3/4 of the way through GT Sport. Stopped playing GT Sport, played Call of Duty, put like 5,000 hours into it, and then came back over here, started doing like streetcar lobbies, having fun in multiplayer, and then just within the last 3 months, especially the last month, I've been locking in on doing daily races and just getting my win percentage up, my pole positions, my victories. So I think I got like a 92% win ratio right now. So trying to hold on to that, get that up, stack my DR. I think I'm on a good track right now with doing it. I just need to focus on like one daily race at a time, pick one that, you know, I feel advantaged in, and that's how I'm going to build my DR. And that's a good way for you guys to build your DR too, is that you might look at daily race B, you might look at daily race C and see the potential gain in it. And it's just there's like such a higher potential loss too, like once you start to get up here, you know, because you start buying in essentially with more points, and then if you lose a guap, and then if you win, you only win a little bit. So it's really just trying to figure out what you're advantaged in and, you know, taking advantage of it. So like for instance, I'm pretty advantaged in the street cars as far as like making a slow car go fast, and over the past couple of years I've been trying to put that back into the race cars, the GT3s, and now I'm kind of here just getting down on the Nordschleife every day, trying to get the whole race car feeling down. And then yeah, it's way different than the street cars. Like I'm so used to putting in a little bit of slide, a little bit of pitch, a little bit of wheel work, but it's just totally the opposite. And here, you know, tire squeal is bad, so I love some tire squeal. You know, kill all tires, but and here you gotta conserve your tires. So but I tell you what, we'll fire up another one right now, fellas. I think we should be good. Oh, I think if someone just joined. Yep. That usually happens. I go to fire it up and then someone joins, so nothing wrong with them joining, just the timing. It's usually when I change the settings too. Yeah. Go to change the settings and you do a bunch of work, and then all of a sudden someone just joins, so. Alright, let's get on the track. Go ahead and put starting soon in here, so Mahi can get in here. Alright. I'm digging it. My funky switch or whatever on this GT3 wheel is like, sometimes it does its own thing. Try to go to the right, it goes up. Try to go down, it goes to the left. So just being hard on the equipment, I guess. Alright, we're gonna launch it up. Ready or not. Yeah, we got one spot still open, fellas, so if anyone wants to hop in here, feel free to. And then not every race is my best, but if you're in here in some lobbies and you see a time that you want to get that I get, then feel free to save the replay, go back, and you can just see what I do around the track. You can see how I approach a corner, how much throttle input I do or I don't do. You know, keep the wheels straight, or just like let the car naturally turn and not try to force it. Because if you try forcing it and stepping on the gas, it'll just step out. That was a little relaxed through there, but you see how smooth it was. Probably already gaining a little bit. Set up your entries for your, you know, focus on your exit. Whoa. I'm still trying to get down talking and driving, so you might have to forgive me sometimes. Probably pick up at least another half second through there if I was focused a little bit more, but it's all part of learning on here. Stay tight to the inside. Use all the road right here. I was a little slow setting it up, but stay in the middle. Good exit. Upshift a little early going downhill, especially in the 296. I'm still kind of revving it out a little too far. Don't want to jump the curve right there. Still had a decent exit with all the wheel work. Hypothetically, he's doing good right now. He's been doing a lot better this past couple nights. Respect. Oh no. My man went off. I think he collected somebody. Yep. See a lot of people break through there. You don't gotta break. Oh, I looked away. Here we go, dirty tires. A little save action drift? Nope. Maybe. It's alright. Yeah, if you're ever in the 296 going through there, measure the carousel with first gear. Just stay like mid first gear, maybe the top, keep it for a second. But definitely no faster than first. sloppy. Oh, too hot, too hot. If you ever go in too hot on that, just get out of all the inputs. All the inputs, and just focus on keeping it under. I mean, not too bad for just a bunch of bobbles, trying to get used to talking. Not just leave you guys in dead silence watching, but try to give some advice, you know? But got some pretty prime sunset settings in here too. If you guys want to join, you can save the settings and it'll have the primo sun every time. Really good for pictures. We'll flash on them. Good race, fellas, good race. Looked slower than what I wanted, but for talking, I guess still finishing first, not too bad. I usually start slacking really bad when I start talking and breaking my focus from the track, but I'm getting better at it. One step at a time, one stream at a time, you know what I mean? We'll get all the audio stuff worked out, and OBS, I'll have to get like a filter for the game, try to get that sorted. Yeah, just one thing at a time, you know? I'll just keep posting lobbies, try to give out information, be helpful in the community, you know, do daily races. Any of the daily race times I do, for the most part, should be pretty easy to find. You just go to the global leaderboard, and then we could just probably go down top 20, top 50, and I'll be right there. So if you ever need a replay to watch, I'll be right there. I'll usually be on too when the tracks rotate every Sunday night. So if I hop on, get a time then and leave it, it'll save the replay. But if I don't get a top 10 and the time afterwards and I get a better time, it won't load the replay. So with a couple of them, I do have a replay on. If you'd like to go watch them, you can go check them out. See what we got in here. Good race, fellas. Hypothetically in second. Oh no, he dropped back big time. It's alright. Better than what I did the first race. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Heck. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and supporting. Like I said, it's my third live stream ever, so I'm just out here just trying to help others out, you know, and have some fun. Let others, you know, see what I'm doing, see my wheel inputs or something, and just anything that can help. Well, I appreciate y'all for joining. See what we got over here. Hey, Jesus, sweetie. Hey, I appreciate that, local Carter. All right, I dig it. I dig it. Well, if you want to go-kart time to follow, I got like 20 something in the time trial in the world's second US. So if you'd like to go check that out later. So yeah, speaking of, I'm probably gonna fix that and like I'd have to close the lobby to see what time it actually ends at, but I think it ends around like 11 o'clock our time or my time. So I still got time to jam some lobbies with everybody and we'll get down. And then I'll try to go better my time, see if I can get top 10 in the go-karts before it ends tonight. Let's see what we got here. Still got everyone moving. And I do apologize about anybody in the lobby that's like being mean or dirty. Unless I see them do it, I have no idea what's going on besides just looking at the course map and just seeing the blob of cars stop or spin. So, if you guys do have anybody you'd recommend kicking because they're just not being sportsmanlike and just wrecking people belligerently, then just put their name in the chat and go from there, you know? But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start her back up. Let's do this, fellas. Let's do this, chat. Time to lock in. I think everybody's good. Let's do this. Thank you, hypothetically. Good luck, bro. Appreciate you. I was gonna say, I know your YouTube at is different, but pretty sure I know who I'm talking to. Nonetheless, everybody here, thank you. Let's do this. I run 3 to the rear. I don't know if everyone else runs, but... Little slide. I wasn't as fast as I'd like, but made it through. I just didn't panic and try to hit the brakes, take my mile an hour down, because as soon as you do that, you lose your arrow, and then you're really out of luck. So that was pretty good through there. That was a solid exit. Sometimes I get to relax. I like rest my elbows and just barely work the wheel through the straightaways, but just probably just keep it all normal. Hey, welcome in if you're just joining right now. You're just joining the YouTube live stream. I appreciate you. We got a open lobby here at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Just getting down, setting some laps in, getting some muscle memory down. Jumped her. That looks sketchy to a lot of people, but you're actually supposed to do that over there. It's understandably sketchy if you're in traffic, but if you could use the whole road like you're in qualifying right there and just jump that curb, I'd just jump it. I wouldn't even try to put the steering input in to match it. Just want to ring out second gear, so I know I set my minimum speed, like upshift back to third, and not push out to the gravel out there. This is a corner I need to work on though. A little too early on that one. That one's like, it's like 4 apexes or something. Not too shabby. Later, Mahi Mahi. Alright, Mahi Mahi got replaced by Lord Hades. Lord Hades removed himself. Little flash action again. Come on. It's better than a 38. Good race, fellas. Good race. Still got some joint or finishing here. I tell you what though, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I gotta go use the restroom, and I need some water, fresh water or something, because this is not cutting it, and my mouth's starting to get dry. So I'm just gonna put up a little intermission screen real quick, and I'll be right back.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Love is dead. I'm so
Alright, we're back in this place. Had to go get some of that Lipton. Know what I'm talking about, baby. Some tea. I have been drinking a lot of soda lately, so trying to cut back on that. Trying to get used to the whole talking about by myself thing, and I got all my game audio going through my headset right now. So that's another thing to get used to. I'm barely hearing myself talk. But hey, welcome in. This is my third YouTube live stream ever. We're doing open lobbies right now at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Trying to help others, show my tips, tricks. You're more than welcome to come join us and race, or save a replay, watch back the stream, see what I'm doing, and just freaking just learn. I need a lot of improvement myself with a lot of things, including the stream, setting everything up, OBS, my sound. But I'm just trying to take it all one step at a time, look up as many tutorials as I can, YouTube videos, set everything up. But I know I have a long way to go, and I appreciate you all being here from the start with me. So with that being said, we're gonna launch up a race right now. I got the lobby ID in the chat. Make sure right now it's still the accurate one. Yep, most recent one. Yo, Hyperex, I see you in the chat now, bro. My bad. Let's see what we got. We got Hyperex saying, "You're just too fast for me, man." No, you're fast too, bro. I've been watching, and not a lot of people stay about a second back from me once I get up and over that first high-speed left-hander. Oh, what's the quote on the day? What's the quote of the day? Just be yourself. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to be myself and be comfortable on camera and just talking, showing others like what they could do better, and trying to get some feedback from everyone else what I could do better, because I know I'm not perfect. So just here to grow and help everyone out. But with that being said, let's hop into it. I have to remember to look up at the camera too. I got the webcam going, so the webcam on the laptop. So one step at a time, you know what I mean? One step at a time. Let's do this. I run my brake bias at 3 to the rear. Watch, I'm gonna change it right now. I'm a dork and I haven't changed my settings, like hard change them in the settings menu. I have to always click them in the race, but some tracks you don't need 3 to the rear. So with that being said, let's do this. Try to do some more of this. That'll do. Alright, let's lock in. Make sure I got the screen out. Yep, doing good. See, I like almost every corner I go into that you have to slow down a lot for. You downshift to the gear you don't need just to turn it upshift to get back to the car. Except for a high-speed one like that, using the downforce of the car right there. I think, I messed that corner up, but with that high-speed S-curve I went through, I think if you're like around over 80, 70 something, it's like when the draft takes effect and the aerodynamics will pick up in your car. So if you slow down too much through there, that's when you see a lot of those people just understeer out to the wall or just slip and slide their way off of there because they lost their aero. So aero with too much steering input and hot tires, or loss of aero with hot tires, is just a bad recipe. Ooh, too wide. Alright, we'll make it up, wait to get on the gas, so I can just have one constant throttle input all the way up. Even if you hit that corner normally, you gotta do that. So if you mess it up, you gotta wait even longer. A lot of people just get on it too early and they hit that curve and they start dancing and. Ooh, that was a little drift. Some drift action. Come on. Almost set that one up for the power slide of the century. Come on. That one's a very important corner. You're just gonna watch the time go up. This one very important. Brake early. Just set yourself up for the inside. And then if you gotta save it a little bit, just do the minor lift and then upshift. You see how I set the car up with second gear right there, and then once you're at your desired minimum speed in second gear, you could run it the rest of the way out and just get back to 100%, run it to the curb, and if you're not feeling safe by the time you get to the curb, just upshift the third, and that little delay should help your front end hook up, and you'll just be able to power out still. Same with here, this one's kind of sketchy. A lot of people can do it flat out that are alien fast, but if you want to make it through it about 8-9 times out of 10 at race pace, you're going to live through there. Main thing with that high speed corner is just don't hit the curve. Measure the carousel with first gear. Use all the track. Oh, a little too much of the track. Whoops. That'll happen. Just gotta recover, you know? Can't let it get too out of hand on you. Got dirty tires now, so mental note. A little sketchy. Go off-roading right here. That's what you want to do through there. You don't want to do the jerking left and right on the wheel through there. Just ride the curve. This one's a slightest brake input. As soon as you bottom out on the ground right there, just don't be afraid to use the downforce and let the car slide a little bit. And once you go through there about 4 times and practicing braking at the bottom of that hill, you'll see the speed difference. And then when I start talking, you'll see my speed difference will start slowing down when I'm talking. It's alright though, I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. That was super good. It's all good though. Smokey put up a good run. We got ahead, hypothetically. BBS, UK, Milton, Silverstone, Zared. I probably butchered that name, but welcome in, welcome in. No turnaround on that one. Could have given it a turnaround, but I'll show some spec. Not that it wasn't the other ones, but oh man. You gotta set up for those ones that actually get it perfect to start doing the rollback at like 40 mile an hour. I didn't set it up. I probably just would have freaking T-boned the wall and had a goofball moment there. But a good race nonetheless, you know. That BBS doing good. Sleeping, you know. The CS, definitely not a CS time that he put down. Good stuff. Got a little Roo up in there. It's a good dude right there, Lil Roo. Nothing but friendly, nice guy, freaking help you out with whatever you want. Hypothetically too, that's Hyprex in the chat. You guys are checking out the chat right now. Good man, he's been sticking around, popping up in the stream every time I stream, so I really appreciate that, brother. Any support helps so much, and yeah, I'm just learning from here, so thanks for being a part of it. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the band Stony Drive joining right now. Welcome in, Stony. Welcome in. Yes, sir. It has static. Let me try to fix it real quick. I think it's from the game. So I'm looking at OBS right now. Let me turn it down a little bit. Might have to like pop up like a filter or something. Here, I'm gonna switch screens real quick. Be right back, fellas. Alright, let's see what we got here. Try not to make this go through the stream. Otherwise it'll be the endless loop on you guys, so. Hey Smokey, thank you for joining in the chat, bro. Appreciate it. I don't know if it's a game on my mic. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to wait till after the stream ends. Maybe I'll just try to turn down the end game real quick and see if that helps. I got the end game turned down lower than the headset, but let's see what we got. Now, what's some tracks that GT7 doesn't have that I wish it did? I wish they had Silverstone. I wish they had what is it, Tokyo R246. We're gonna see if that helps a little bit. Maybe I'll just turn it down and we'll go from there. Yeah, I turned down the stream volume a little bit, or the game volume, so let's see if that helps. Ow. Sorry about that. Like I said, this is my third stream on. I watched the other ones back. Could have swore they were pretty decent. I think they had a little bit of a problem, but I'm just gonna have to get a filter in OBS and run a screen record and retest it again before I go live tomorrow once the update hits. But I appreciate y'all being here right now. If I didn't know how to, if I knew how to mess with it without messing everything up, I would. But I feel like I'd probably just mess up everything going on in OBS right now. So rather than having a catastrophe, I just tried to turn down the game volume a little bit, and we'll see if that helps. But thank you. You were here yesterday, wasn't doing it? Hmm. All right, I got an idea then. You got a good point. Let me switch this real quick. I'm gonna unplug the mic. I'm gonna plug it back in.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Love is dead. I'm so in love with you.
I think it's there now. Um, I just can't crank up the volume on this. Here, let me mute it. Man, it kind of sounds like it's still there. Is it still there, guys? It kind of sounds like it's still there. Look. I'm gonna do an endless audio loop. I gotta turn down my phone. I'm like trying to mute the headset. It's not the problem. It's my phone playing audio back. It's still there. Okay. Damn. Let me try one more thing on here real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, hold on. I think it's because I'm running too high of a bit rate. Yeah, I think that's what it's saying right here in my stream health status. Well, we live and we learn, you know? Apologize about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fix it tonight, you know, do some more research on it and get it all locked down for tonight and have it prepared before the stream tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. Does it help at all if I like if I turn the game audio down? I'll just try turning it down a little bit. Maybe my mic a tad bit too. Just turn everything down a little bit. Yeah, because I got it like negative, like it's not even anywhere near top of the green. Um, my microphone kind of is, but here I'll turn it down. See if that helps right there. Yo yo yo, microphone check. I'm gonna listen to it with the. With... Well, that's unfortunate. It is still there. I will have to go back and double check all my settings. What time is it right now? It's only 8:20. Tell you what, I could end this broadcast and then I could restart OBS and get everything going again, and then I could just pop up another live stream. If you guys are down with that, maybe I could try to fix the audio if it's that bad. What do you think? What do you say? I'm pretty sure it's the game. Uh, Tire squeals. It could be the tire squeals. Right there, pro tip. If you want to get faster and hear what you're doing wrong and you're not streaming, maybe this will fix it, maybe it won't, but you want your tire squeals turned all the way up. All the way. Transmission sound, we'll just set it all to 0. Alright, I think that would be good. Let's see, I'm gonna turn off my mic and listen to it real quick so you guys won't get the endless loop. It does seem a little better with it turned down like that. Turn down. Jeez. Gotta turn down the volume on my phone so we don't get the endless loop going. What to do on this one? Yeah, the only thing I could think of is just trying to like there. Advanced audio properties. For the audio capture. Maybe I'll try it mono to do this. Maybe that'll change it up. You get to listen in on this. Apologize about this, fellas. Troubleshoot on stream. Why not? Let's do it. Troubleshoot on stream. It's about to get endless loop again. Let's switch this real quick. Let's see what we got. No, I'm gonna switch that real quick. Be right back. Man, I'm trying to see on the audio defaults. No. And try to unplug this and plug it back in again. I think maybe I'm gonna have to test it like right here. Test. I think I found it. All right. Sorry about that, fellas. We're gonna launch it right now. We're going. My bad. See, we're just having common troubles here. Third stream. Apologize about that. I think I might have had the gain turned up too high on the microphone. So I was trying to do some adjusting right now without double looping everybody live, you know, amateur style, and I think I turned it down or helped it out a little bit. I do apologize about that though if any of you guys are getting looped, so. Don't hear it, try and game. Alright. I appreciate you helping me out right now, Zerd. I'll just have to let it auto drive and see if I hear it. Yeah, it's still there. I'm sorry about that. I guess I'll just have to, I'll run one more race on here, and then I'll try to start another stream up. Or I might just run this stream for the rest of the night like this, and I'll get on early tomorrow, and I'll do an update video, and I'll pre-test my audio, and try to do all that. I think that'll be my best bet for my 4th stream, instead of just trying to do all that in this one when I'm having audio troubles right now. Yeah, I know, it's still there. Oh, man. I hope it's not too bad, though. I hope it kind of helped turn it down. Maybe I'll just try to turn it back up a little bit, and we'll just see if that could, that could take care of it, you know? Let's go here. That looks good, that looks good. Yeah, we'll run another race. We'll lock in right now. Do it, fellas. I do apologize about the echo again. I feel bad. I wish I had some easy snap fingers way to fix it, or to like refresh my audio, or like something more user friendly than this OBS interface, you know. So, but thank you for being here. I do appreciate y'all. I think once again, when I was looking, I think my I might have my bitrate set too high, so that's what YouTube was telling me, and that might be causing a little bit of this trouble. So I tell you what, we'll run one more race right now, and I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna try to go into OBS. I'm gonna fix it, because right now in YouTube Studio I can see my my stream health or whatever, and it's telling me that my bitrate is too high. So I'm gonna go lower my bitrate and see if that helps with any of the problems or static, anything going on right now. And we'll pop up another stream in about like 30 minutes or something, and I'll have another lobby up, and we'll get down, let everyone take a little break or something. But we'll run this last race right now, and then I'll shut down and start another one right in like 30 minutes. Let's lock in. Alright, let's do it. Good luck, chat. Everybody in here right now. Let's do it. Apologize about the audio trouble once again. Had Zared in here saying that it was good yesterday. It wasn't doing it, so like I said, I'll just restart a couple things, lower my bitrate, and we'll go from there. So I think I messed with that earlier. But, oh no, what happened? Oh, it switched them to intermediates. Aye. That's brutal. HyperX. That is brutal. I tell you what, if there's another track besides Silverstone, probably do Lime Rock Park or like Mid Ohio. Like, there's just a lot. A lot of NASCAR tracks. don't want to do that. My leader got loose. Got a good run. Old Genius here's got to pick it up, taking this corner too tight. We got a lot of downforce in that car. Let's roll. Just so hard to pass in there. It's alright though, I'll start breaking it down like last night. We'll focus on the exit. We'll slow down the entry. And even if I try to do that, you can see, yeah. You see the speed difference, like I just slow it down and let's see. A bad cable or microphone. Alright, I'll take your advice right after that and I'll check that comment out there, Zero. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Zero. Gonna be first gear in the carousel. If you're in the 296, let's measure it out. Short shift. Our leader had a mistake there. I can't be the next one to do that. That was a little jumpy, a little spicy. Little first gear downshift through there. Oh, beauty time. But yeah, right after this race, I'll pack it up for 30 minutes and do a little bit of research on what you were recommending with the frequency and check out the bitrate. I'll just put the bitrate exactly at what I had it to last night and make sure all my connectors are plugged in properly and do a physical equipment check first, and then I'll go in and do all that and the bitrate stuff. Last thing I'd want to do is start trying to change the settings that'll actually mess stuff up if all it is like a cable that needs adjusted or something. But I could kind of tell that the video is like kind of choppy. I know it was last night, but I think that's just a part of the whole bitrate process. Drift. This one's a rollback. Oh, I was gonna try to stop it. That was a good race. Had to take my time through a couple corners, and you know, because I could have pushed and tried to pass on Gene down here, but I didn't want to put us in a predicament and you could see how we were both trying to use all the road, and you can't do that too wide around the Nordschleife, especially through any sort of corner or approach to a corner. So if you do, you lose too much time to the leader. And yeah, so I just played it safe behind him, and he went off, you know. And if he hadn't went off, I would have kept playing my entry in the upcoming corners with my track knowledge, and would engage my approach on the exit. And that's all you can do here, is just slow down the entry, gauge your approach on the exit. And then once again, we're like keeping your minimum speed up, because you lose aero once you start going under 60, about 70 mile an hour. You know? So when you're doing that beginning part of the Nordschleife through here, if you're trying to practice keeping your mile per hour up through there, you'll just feel it stick. Like it'll, and sense, like in your senses, it'll feel like it won't, but then in the game it will. So yeah, it's kind of weird to explain. So that's why like the car will start to feel super light, but that's just like you shifting from jumping that curb, going to that left-hander with a little bit of banking, and riding it out to the grass edge right there. But awesome race, fellas. Awesome race. Thank you, Stony. Alright, let's see what we got here from Zared. Yeah. Constant static / crackle equal sample rate mismatch. A bad cable or microphone clipping. Alright, I got an idea. Let's see what we got. Just gonna turn it down. Let's see here. Let's switch this out real quick. Yeah, I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up on this one then, and then we're gonna be back on in 30 minutes. So thank y'all for joining right now, and we'll be back soon. Peace out, big dogs.